Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Arigato. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 14. Today, we're going to start it off by talking with Mr. Gladwin Moon here and seeing what he
Hello
wants.
again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your
He's going to teach
service.
me
First,
how to
please
unlock
allow me to
doors.
apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your...
Yeah, lucky that I was there because nobody else in the village wanted to come out and help, apparently. We defeated that troll, and then we go over to the three broomsticks, and there's like a dozen people just like chilling in there. Just couldn't give a care, could they? While there's a troll outside wrecking everything. Just leave it to the kids. We got
Do
it.
you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Imagine me and Mr. Moon just like standing there all day long until night falls.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which,
Ooh,
incidentally...
odd little contraptions,
really
aren't
don't
they?
mind. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since
Yeah.
that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact,
It's just
I
a statue,
have two
man. Come on.
statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Yeah, there we
Why
go.
would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful
Why don't you
spell.
just go with me
First,
in there?
you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
You're gonna teach me? Yeah, okay. Man, talk about like... Oh, shoot, I forgot about this. Okay, there's the one. Easy peasy.
Well done! You're in!
Quiet,
Remember,
Moon.
use a disillusionment charm.
I don't want to hear it from you.
Perhaps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
And how are you so loud?
Revelio.
Okay. Let's just try and get this over with. I usually have a little bit of trouble once we start getting up to the hospital wing. Man, speaking of boggarts, I don't see how that would work against me. Like, how can a boggart turn into like the personification of like existential dread? Should I really be doing this right now? Okay, 8 and 5, that is 13. Okay, so 0. And then we've got 3 and 2 minus 14. Right, sorry, yeah, 5. Okay, so we're looking for a 9. Can I do this without getting seen? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Open sesame. Oh, cool. Can I use this to... Oh, never mind. No. I thought maybe I could use this to go, like, all the way up to the top. But it does not look like it.
Revelio.
Don't I need to get into that room there? Or do I just need to go up? It doesn't really look like I need to get into those rooms after all. Oh my goodness.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well.
They're gonna see me, right?
Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio.
That was a close one, boys. Nope, you can't see me. Okay, where do I need to go? Let's take that.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There it is. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's somebody in here. Yep.
Rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be
Anything else in here? Nope. Time to go.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of gods in rebellion. My
Alright, I think that's going to be it for this floor, right? Yeah, so we can just head on up. This is not going too terribly.
Revelio.
Alright, so I just need to go in there. But I'm gonna need to distract this Yahoo. Yep, walk away, sucker. Oh, he's about to see me. Oh my gosh! Almost walked right into him. Oh, let me grab that page. No, y'all didn't hear anything. Y'all didn't see anything.
Revelio. Few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Oh, nope. Ladies, go over there.
I thought
Oh my
I heard
goodness.
something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
No!
Going to learn the Quidditch rules. It's
I'm in trouble.
encompasses the whole of the human condition. Oh, how's that?
Professor Garlic, I need you to walk away.
Isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention.
Okay. We've got the moons.
Revelio.
And are the ladies gonna leave? Where's the nurse at? She's in there, okay. Now it's just to get out of here. I'm pretty sure there's a way down over here.
On my
No,
your
no.
way, understood?
Freaking hall monitor. Is it gonna make me do that whole thing over again? Oh, nope. Awesome. It's safe from the spot where I already had the moons. You know, I kind of want to try and go this way though. Because, you know, there might be like some goodies, you know? There might be some like chests or something. See? Look, there's one already. Oh, what the? Great, thanks, game. Oh my gosh. Are you seriously going to make me? Are you seriously going to make me do that? Can I fast travel? It's not going to let me fast travel. Wow. Well, thanks, game. Like, yeah, you can go down this way, but we're just not going to let you. We're just not going to allow you to do that. Because we want you to go this other way. We want you to sneak through this prefect. Man, I can't imagine being a like a student cop, like snitching for your job. Like it's your job to snitch. That's just so lame. What the heck is that noise? Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It sounds like a fly or something. Alright, Mr. Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No.
Man, that's one heck of a name, Rancorous Carp.
Identity of my
Like, your
tormentor.
parents must have just hated you.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Right, yep. Thanks,
Understood.
Moon.
I shall keep an eye out.
Thanks for the spell.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Yeah, you got it, man. Guys, I'm really not big on stealth. Really not big on stealth. I used to like doing missions like that, like stealth missions. Me and a friend of mine played through all of Splinter Cell Blacklist together, like as like a co-op team, and that was fun. But I've just gotten to the point now where if stealth is optional, like I just want to fight. I would much rather just face my enemies head on than like try and sneak around and
Welcome, everyone.
backstab them.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't
There
worry
she
about
is,
Professor
boys.
Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You
What
can
am I
use my
supposed to be doing?
brush.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
be
right.
gentle.
Okay.
Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Sure thing. Right, so I need to assign this to... Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Well, might as well. I'm already here.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
He does seem pretty ambitious. Yeah, look at
Good
him.
work,
Look at that little fella.
everyone. Now, let's make our way to the
Looks like that
pens
one
and
guy
select
from
another
Arcane.
beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Don't worry, guys. Although caring for beasts and stuff is like a big part of this game, I'm not going to force you all to sit through that aspect. While I care for my beasts, maybe I'll show y'all. Like maybe I'll show y'all what I end up doing
What are you doing?
with my room of requirements.
Peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't you make fun of freaking Persephone. Even if she is hideously ugly.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Yeah, I'm on it, Poppy.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
That's really sweet of
Please
you,
close the pens and see
Sweeting.
yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
No.
I would like a moment, please.
Okay, fine. What's up?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
All I said was
They're
that's not
nearly as
funny.
bad as
And
the
by the way,
savages
you
in
weren't
Rookwood's poacher pack.
Probably best to let you handle it next time. Why don't you freaking handle it then? I saw you standing there like with your arms crossed, looking like someone just like smacked your favorite like dog or something. But you didn't say anything about it. You know, all I'm saying is if you don't want me to handle it, then why don't you handle it?
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer. Stumbling over dead beasts? Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl.
Oh, I
Meanwhile,
definitely will.
I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Yeah, don't you worry about it, Howen.
Over here.
What's up, Poppy? Excuse
Did
me.
you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
But you did say something to them. All I said was, that's not funny.
That's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Great, well, let's go. So as I was trying to say before,
I wouldn't take just anyone there.
beasts
In fact,
and like
you're
caring
the
for
first.
beasts is a really big part
Really?
of
Well,
this game. Eventually,
you,
in the room of
I
requirement, I'm
think.
going to unlock
As I
a
said,
like a
we
special
think alike.
chamber,
Pleasant surprise.
kind of like from Fantastic Beasts.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is.
It's
much
like
better if I
it's
just
like a
show you.
large open field where you can like store animals, and then you go and you
Don't worry,
take care of them,
we're
you
nearly
feed them, you
there.
brush them,
It's just
and you can get
ahead.
materials from them like whiskers and like fur and stuff, and you can use those materials to enhance your clothing,
back.
your like gear and whatnot. You can do upgrades and all. But I'm not going to force you all to sit there and watch me do all that. I will probably show you.
Please meet Highwing.
I'll probably show you that
Just
room
magnificent.
once I have it customized the way I like. I think I'm going to build
Go
like a
on,
really big
introduce yourself
forest
to her.
right at
But
the
be
entrance
careful.
with a nice like
You must
stone
always show
walkway.
hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
It'll be nice, you'll see.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh no, she definitely looks like a busybody to me. A real busybody type. Look at the way she carries herself. Busybody. That's all I'm saying. Like, when I see her, I'm like, oh, that looks like a busybody.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are
What if you
something of a
break
problem
a
in the
hippogriff's
area,
trust
so
after
I
that?
worry they could get her again.
Like you earn its trust,
I might not be there
and
next
then
time.
like
Professor Howard
you like give it
mentioned
like
the
a
poachers as well.
fake out.
She
You're like,
seemed to
here, want a
imply that
treat?
we couldn't rely
Psych!
on the
And you eat
ministry
it.
to help.
You eat
I
like
don't
eat it
often
yourself.
agree with Professor Howin, but on that,
And the hippogriff is like, I
fear
don't
she's
trust you
right.
anymore.
The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
It's always a little bit funny to me that like poachers are such a huge deal. It's like, ooh, these dirty poachers, and then we go and like murder them in the dozens, like just blowing them to absolute smithereens. Anyway, I think that's going to go ahead and I think that's going to do it for this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I upload 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.